Say, we rather need to ingest nutrients. This is my home. It's a space station. The people of many different species live here together. After you've learned to take humanoid shape, I'll show you everything. You can live here too if you want. It's a fascinating place.
Constable, why are you talking to your beverage?
It's not a beverage. It's a changeling. Excuse me, Commander. Nothing like spreading yourself out after being cooped up in a jar, huh? You have no idea of the marvels that are in store for you. You know what you are? A shapeshifter. You can be anything. A Tarkarian hawk soaring through the sky, or a Philian python burrowing deep beneath the ground. It's all yours for the taking. I was never a very good shapeshifter. If you could see the face I'm stuck with, you know what I mean. But I think I could be a good teacher. You'll be better than I ever was. And I promise I'll never treat you the way I was treated. Never. Oh no! Dr. Moore. What are you doing here? Well, I'm not the changeling. I can't help. Remarkable. Yeah, it's much larger than you were. What is that, about a quarter of a liter? I suppose so. You didn't measure? What difference does it make how large it is? Oh, it could make a great deal of difference. Size could be an indication that it's already exercised its ability to shapeshift.
I thought you were on Earth, working with Starfleet on new ways to detect changeling infiltrators.
Fortunately, I was visiting my parents on Beijing when I got news of your find. How are you, Otto? I've been worried.
Worried?
I heard that your people took away your ability to shapeshift.
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
I knew you were going to say that. You never want to give anything away, even though it's all right there in your face. Well, let's get started. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
Actually, Doctor...
I told Starfleet I wouldn't be coming back for a couple of weeks.
Now, that may have been premature.
No, it'll take at least that long to get the changeling to respond.
Don't do that!
Well, I see you still have trouble controlling your temper. I was just trying to determine its mass.
Dr. Moore, I understand that you want to help. But I'm going to do this alone.
Alone? Odo, you don't know the first thing about teaching the changeling how to shapeshift.
Well, then I'll just muddle through somehow. You did.
It's too warm in here. You know, a changeling's morphogenic matrix is most malleable at 17 degrees Celsius.
I used to be able to change shape in almost any temperature.
That's true. But why not make it easy for the changeling? It took me weeks to figure out the optimal temperature, the humidity, even the light levels. And don't you think that's information you could use?
Well, I suppose I could look at your reports.
Oh, feel free to, of course. Except I was never one to keep extensive records. I always wanted to move on to the next test.
Oh. Believe me, I remember your tests very well.
Oh. So that's what this is about. You still resent the things I did to you that worry to induce you to shape-shift. Well, I know they weren't pleasant for you, but Theodo, I would hope that you would get past that by now. I am disappointed.
I have my own ideas about how to teach the changeling.
I imagine the lesson decent.
Exactly. You don't think that I can do it, do you?
I didn't say that. As a matter of fact, I'd be fascinated to see what you have in mind.
Well, in that case, why don't you stay and observe?
If you insist.
What's wrong? I don't know. Oh, cramp or something. You shouldn't be feeling any pain. Well, it appears you're not going to be having the baby today. What? You were in labor too long.
I wonder why.
For whatever reason, you weren't able to fully relax. Your system had to stop producing endorphins before they accumulated to toxic levels.
Well, when will she have the baby?
Yeah, it could be a few more days. Or a few more weeks.
Weeks? Oh, if I don't get this baby soon, I'm going to go out of my mind.
If you want, you can go see Dr. Bashir and have him...
No, I don't want to have this baby the traditional Bajoran way.
We're 100% behind you, Marius.
Right, Miles?
Absolutely.
You stay?
I'll have to rearrange my schedule.
Marie, return to your quarters and rest. I'll come by and see you later. You, be punctual next time or don't come at all. And you, practice.
This is a sphere. It's one of the most basic forms in nature. See how it rolls? Interesting, isn't it? You're in my right. Now, this won't hurt a bit. There we are. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Now, this is also a sphere. Feel its symmetry, the softness of its shape, the sameness. Now, you try. I understand that you prefer to remain shapeless. Believe me, I remember how relaxing it could be. But you have to learn to take other forms. That's what changelings do. It can be immensely rewarding. I remember the first time Dr. Mora here coerced me into taking the shape of a cube with one of his electrostatic gadgets. Once I did it, and he turned the infernal thing off, I was perfectly content to stay a cube for hours. It was fascinating, all those right angles. Of course, he had other plans. Before I knew it, he had me spinning around in a centrifuge. Well, if you're not interested in a sphere right now, we can always try a cube. What do you think? This is a pyramid. It's one of the most mysterious shapes in nature. Now,